Hey guys, so it's Two Peas in a Pod here, and we decided to make this YouTube channel because we've been best friends for 7 years and we just think we need something to do. And so to tell you all, we're just going to start telling you a little bit about ourselves in the first video, and then later we'll get into some DIYs and vlogs and stuff like that. Okay, so to start off, I'm Taylor.
I'm Jay.
And the way we met was kind of funny.
So we met in the 3rd grade, and because our mothers knew each other, Taylor decided that she would come up and ask to be my friend, or pretty much tell me to be her friend. So it was kind of forced, and it was kind of weird because like at first I thought she was just really sarcastic and rude and really mean, but in the end we decided that we were kind of like the most bestest friends that you could think of.
And I mean, don't get it wrong, I'm still that way, but somehow she manages to put up with me.
Yeah, we kind of balance each other. I'm kind of like her conscience, and she's kind of like my wild side, so it kind of works out pretty well.
Yeah, I can think of one time where we were gonna go out and we were gonna go do something that friends do, and then we're like, well, Taylor's conscience got in trouble, so she's staying at home. And like the whole night, I was just joking around how I was like, my conscience is at home. I can do whatever I want, even though she was right there beside me.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of our stories another story is how one time we were playing in the creek and we were in 6th grade, and we went down in the creek because it's kind of where we live, and we used to play in there because we thought we were so cool. We had like our own secret place that no one else ever played in. But and so it was after a storm, and so a tree had fallen over, and so I was gonna walk over it and be like, "Oh, bridge to Terabithia, I'm cool." And so I get halfway down the tree trunk, and I'm like, let's make sure I can hold my weight because I don't want to fall and hurt myself. And so I kind of like bounce on it to make sure it has enough give for me to like stand on it, and I like fall backwards, like full on fall backwards. It was so bad. So I hit my head, and my head just like kind of did that bob thing when you fall really hard, and I was in shock that I had fallen down. I get up, and there's like twigs and rocks, and I'm like covered in mud.
It was so funny. Like I was just like laughing the whole time. Like you could. It was so funny.
We have this picture, and we were both laughing hysterically, and I'm like laughing, so I look like a beaver all covered in mud. It's great. But what's even greater than that is when we come up from the creek, and there's this old lady watering her yard, and she just like stops and stares at us and like keeps watering her yard. It was great. Okay, and like so we've been friends for a while, and we like to do creative weird stuff together. And one time we bought this book at Books A Million, and so we got an idea from it.
So this book is pretty much about like 4 friends, and it's kind of like the Sisters of Traveling Pants except for with a notebook, and they like write all their thoughts about it and stuff like that. So we decided that we were gonna make one and share it between us two, and it was really fun the first year, and we just had so much fun doing it and all the thoughts that we put inside of it, and like we'll just have those memories forever, and we'll never forget them because they'll always be in there.
Let us know if you want us to read some of them, and we might die laughing of embarrassment when we read them, but whatever. And it was fun because it kind of gave us something to do, and we would like sneak it past the teachers, and I'm sure the teachers knew but didn't even care. Our teachers were so chill about us because, like, I mean, most of the time we have at least half the day with us at our schools, and like we always sit by each other, and I don't know how we haven't gotten in more trouble than we have. Probably because our teachers
adore us. We're just awesome.
But like, I don't know how our teachers put up with us at all.
No, because we talk like all the time, and like even like during tests and stuff like that, we would talk, and
we were always like the first ones done, so we would be talking after the test. Everyone was just like, how are they so smart? And they talk like they're so stupid.
Yeah.
It was great. But I guess that's going to be all for our first video. Let us know what else you want us to do in the comments and all that jazz. So subscribe and stay tuned because Two Peas in a Pod are going to have some awesome videos. Bye.